Neutral. Hi, and welcome to the channel of the Imperial Farm. Today we're going to continue the kids ATV quad, looking over the engine, trying to rebuild that and see if we can get it up and running. So enjoy, like and subscribe. Thank you. Well, I got a few things today from Amazon. I got a gasket kit. Taking the head apart, there's a couple things that got kind of messed up. So I have new gaskets for these spares. Here's the valve. So here's the valve and spring kit. A little confused. Looks like there's extra stuff in there. I don't know why. But anyway, and then I got us the valve spring compressor tool. So I'm going to try that. But here is some of the stuff I've taken off. Different covers to access the head. And then now here's the head. You pull these little pins out of the side. They go in right here. And then when you pull the pins out, then you're able to pull the rockers off. And then the cam just slides out the side over here. So now I'm at the point of pulling the springs off the valves, and I'm gonna try out the tool. I want to see something here. Springs. Why is there multiple springs? Kind of weird. And actually, none of these seem to match. They're like way too small or way too big. Great. Well, we'll see. Oh, it looks like there's dual spring. Well, maybe it's right. There's like double springs in there. Is that right? I don't know. Once I get them apart, then we'll figure it out. But anyway, I'll get to taking this apart. All right. Well, I got the valves. So this is the new one. Set that over here. So the exhaust valve, it was sealed okay. It looks okay. I mean, I'll put the new one in. But here's the intake valve. I don't know. You can't really see it very well. Let's see if I can turn. Oh, you kind of see it there. It is no longer straight. It has a curve to it. So it got bent somehow. And then we have the new one, which is looking good. So I'm gonna get the head cleaned up, all cleaned out. Throw away the old one or whatever. This does come with the kit comes with new valve seals. I'm not sure if I can get these off. I'll look. The videos I watched were not very helpful. At least with that. Well, I'm sure there's one out there. And they may just pop right off. So, yeah, anyway. I got it all apart. Definitely found the problem. So, yeah, the goal is to put this thing back together. And then, take this quad that I bought accidentally. I thought I was buying the full size, but it's a kid's one. But they had everything but the seat. And I think in their attempt to try to get it running, they put a new wiring harness in it. Apparently they didn't check compression. They just said it turns over. So anyway, so I'm effectively going to get the motor running and turn on and resell it so that then I can get the right one for me. Anyway, that's a learning experience. Okay, it's another day. This is the head off of the 110 engine. It's pretty well cleaned up. I don't have the Chem Dip, so I used some cleaners I had and just sort of cleaned up the surfaces. I mean, they're clean. This doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, the bike it's going to go back onto, or the quad, is beat up too. So really just more about sealing this head. And it's pretty smooth. I'm going to try something that I've never tried before. Is I picked up some of this metal grinding compound and the little valve grind tool where you basically seat the new valve to the, or sand grind, whatever you want to call it, to the new, or excuse me, the new valves to the seat in the head here. The kit came with everything to rebuild this, so then it will bolt right back up to the head here. So it's something new to me. I've not done that before, but hey, why not? So let's get to it. Not sure exactly what you're supposed to do with this. Let's read it. Apply a coating of VersaChem metal grinding compound to the surface. Grind as usual in usual manner. Clean surface with damp cloth. Wipe thoroughly with dry cloth. Alright, well this one came with two. It came with a coarse one and a fine. So I'm going to go ahead and try the coarse one first. Let's grab the new valves. These are the new pretty valves. So let's go and give it a shot. The fine one. See, I don't know. I guess apply it to this. That'd be easier, I think. Whoa, that's thick. Okay. Then slide that down in there. Yeah, that's nice. The excess on the other side, since I'll be there shortly. See how it works. Ooh, that's grindy. Of course, that slips off. I think that's too big. Yeah, let's try the small one. Not as easy as I thought it'd be. It's all slick now. So lesson learned there, I guess. Keep the material off of the suction. See if we can get this to work this way. Now it's all slick. Probably a trick to it, and I don't know it. Try it again. I bet you have to hold it pushed while you're turning. Alright, well, let's try something different. It's coming out too much. Just kind of slop it around there. Well, now it's on the vise, so it should hold it better. I'll push down. That does not work well. I'm not happy. Okay. Does not work really at all. It works for a little while and then it comes off. So we'll clean that all up and we'll try the fine stuff, see what happens. Yeah, let's see if the fine stuff works if it works. I can't go fast. It's kind of a bummer. Can't do nothing, it just keeps slipping off. I mean, kind of, but not really. Maybe this is the wrong size plunger. But this is the... I don't know, it sounds like that's what I'm going to go with. Alright, we'll do the other one and then we'll get back. Okay, so this is going to be tricky. New valve seals. Not sure how to put these in here easily. I guess I need some pliers. I don't know if these are long enough. Put this down in here. I think at least get it started. It's tricky. It'll work, but almost. There it goes. It's a bit tricky, but got it lined up, and then I just had to push it on with my thumb. See if I can do this side. Maybe that's easier to reach in there that way. There we go. All right. Valve seals are in. Okay, clean them all up. Get the valves in. Gonna push them through the seal. Okay, that's cool. Maybe I got it backwards. Maybe we're supposed to do the seal second, but I don't think so. There we go. Okay, nice and seated. A little bit of cleanup there. Probably more from my gloves than from anything. Alright, the valves are set in there. Now I'm going to put the rest of it together. Well, I couldn't get it to go. I didn't have the room on the vise, so I got them. I think now I just have to compress it so I can put the keepers in. I gotta compress it pretty much all the way. Can't really see what I'm doing. I don't like it spinning like that. Is it actually holding? Yeah. Oops. Let's see. Pretty much have to compress it all the way down to get the keepers on. The new keepers here. And just to I don't know, be honest, whatever. I've never done this. I mean, I watched the videos, you know, yay. But really doing it, I've never done it. It's a first. So, okay. I might have to watch a video. I don't remember which side the keeper goes on. Well, It just sort of fell into place. Keeper's in there. Springs on. Doesn't look totally centered, but I think it should self. There's like a gap on one side. It should try to self fit, I hope. All right, well, one side's done. Let's try the next. Okay, did it. Got the other valve in. Got the guides, or excuse me, the keepers in place. Did the old light trick, because the you can't really see in there, but anyway, no light coming through. Before there's tons of light, so now time to assemble the rest of it. I have some assembly lube I'm going to use on the rest of it, and we'll start doing that. Hopefully we'll have this thing back together and running today. Okay, so got some assembly lube. Put together quite a few engines with this. Let's see. Put that in there real liberally. Well, cams, bearings. Okay, so this should go down through here. Seat in there. Perfect. All right, now these are the rocker guides. So let's see. Just centered there. A little bit here. There's a little line on these. I guess they don't match up really. Okay. This is just that goes in. One side's on. Same thing. Okay, maybe some on here too. Assembly lube's breaking down. Okay. There's the rockers in place. So let's put all the little covers on. Let's see what do we got next. This cover, I think. No, this is this cover. It goes like that. Oddly, I guess that doesn't go on quite yet because I need to put it on there and put the timing in the right spot. So this can wait. What else we got? That's it. Honestly, it's ready to go on to the motor because all these other are ready to go onto the engine because the rest of it's gaskets, and then I need to do timing and put the rest of the plates on. So all right, let's get to that. All right, well, I just need this one for the head, and I've never done like small engines, but anytime I've done a head, I've used the copper spray gasket kind of stuff on the gasket and then slide it into place. Especially when you're doing heads on cars, it holds it in place as you're trying to maneuver the head in. This will obviously be easy, but I'll give it a shot.